Well, let's get our first feeder set up to start the video. We have decided to head out to Mississippi and set up 4 of these post feeders and 4 of the barrel feeders to see what we can get at them. And I have a feeling it's going to be absolutely crazy. Okay, so before I set up the final 2 feeders, I want to test out our current setup. I have set up 6 different feeders with, I think it's like 3 different feeds between all of them. We've got a few barrels, we've got a few post feeders, we've got different types of feed in them, and we're going to see what we can get. Looky there, we've got our first few animals to show up. That is a ton of rabbits. That is what we love to see, man. That is super, super cool. Now, I don't exactly know how effective shooting them from this distance is going to be, but we've got a few of them downrange. I mean, we could definitely take some shots. Let's see the distance. It's about 212 meters, so probably gonna have to aim like right there. Nope. Right there. Missed that other one. I am very interested in seeing like what we'll be able to get over time because this could be a really fun way to hunt. We've got cottontail rabbits. Obviously, I believe raccoons can be attracted to these as well during their feed time. And we're using the multigrain flake mix, so that's what you want to use for like non-deer species that you want attracted to the pole feeder or post feeder or whatever it's called. Let's see, what do we have over here at the second feeder location? We've got a random turkey and it looks like 3 rabbits. That guy looks a little bit different than the others, so I might shoot that first. Let's take a look. What is the distance? It's about 220. Oh, where would I even aim with the 22 mag? I decided to pull this thing out and see how we can do. Ah, man. If only I had aimed a little better there, we could have had 2 of them. Well, we got 1 at least. Oh, there's something right there. Ah, it's gone. You know what's the crazy thing about what we're doing right now? We're already killing more rabbits in just a couple of minutes than I've probably killed in 30 minutes of hunting them without feeders. So that's pretty impressive already. Like, this is totally changing up the rabbit hunting in Call of the Wild. It's making it so much easier to accomplish. Gosh, we got more of them over there. And a level 4 raccoon. Now, I don't have a blind set up here. I can't believe I forgot to put it up, but hey, it is what it is. We will still take down a rabbit if we can here. There we go. We got it. And just for good measure, we'll take down a little raccoon as well. There's the little guy. What's up, little buddy? That is a gray female. Quite a small one. Let's refill this real quick. I forgot to refill the last one, so got to make sure we're staying on top of that. And then we also need to hop down here next, probably. Let's see. We got raccoons spooking off. This is the one for the hogs. Now, I don't remember their feed time, but I guess they're coming over. So I suppose that works out anyway. Even though I completely forgot what their feed time is. Actually, they're not going to it. I mean, they clearly know it's here now. So if I change the time to whatever their feed time is, then maybe they'll pop up there. But the problem is I don't remember their feed time. So we're just going to try a few times until we get something here. I would say that we found the feed time. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, that is so many freaking pigs. Oh, dude, this is going to be so much fun. This is going to be so much fun. Especially this feeder in particular. Like, this is going to be an awesome feeder. Let's go ahead and blast these guys with the 300. Okay, that should be good right there. Maybe I should equip a weapon that I can actually take these guys with that'll get full score. We've got a lot of weapons in our inventory here. There we go. We got our barrel feeder right here with 2 dead pigs next to it. That is would have been gold. Actually, that would have been a really nice gold, in fact. And while we're here, let's refill it with some sour fermented mash. That stuff is so good for attracting the pigs. Let's just, take that guy down while we're here, just because. And there's our other pig, a little bit smaller, but still a very solid would have been gold. Ooh, there we go. We got more pigs right there. This is a pretty bad angle, unfortunately, so I can't see too much of what's going on around that feeder, but I think we can easily get some shots into these guys still. Yeah, he's going down. You know, honestly, Mississippi might be one of the best places you could possibly set up feeders. There's just so many species here that are attracted to them, and a lot of them are typically, you know, feeding around these fields and stuff, which does make it like really easy to get a bunch of them to go to your feeders at once. It's just such an awesome place to hunt with these game feeders. So awesome that I think I'm going to change out the bait in this one right here to sour fermented mash. That way we can hopefully get some action over there as well. In fact, you know, I don't even know if pigs go over there, but if they do, they'll definitely be attracted to it. We've got deer eating there? Wait. I've got the right type of bait, right? Yeah, multigrain flake mix. Is that just like a natural feed zone for whitetail? I mean, I guess it might be. Let's just take that guy. Oh, shot the one in front of him. Okay, now we shot him. Come on, buddy. Down you go. Yep, there he goes. There is one of the bucks, obviously not a great shot, but doesn't really matter too much as they are much smaller than even having a chance at gold. But I mean, just with these few feeder trips we've made today, we've killed so many different species, a decent amount of animals in total. These feeders could be really fun if you set them up right. My gosh, there's a bunch of pigs over there. Okay, are they attracted to the flake mix, or is this just a normal feed zone? Dude, they gotta be attracted to the flake mix too. I mean, that's the only logical explanation, because I'm not discovering a new feed zone by spotting them. So that would have to mean that this is them being attracted to the feeder? I didn't know they'd be attracted to the flake mix. I mean, either way, that's really, really cool if they are. But I did not expect that one bit. Really cool, though. You know, the whole reason I decided to do this video today is because my brother Johnny, he has been using feeders on Mississippi to hunt whitetail deer, and he said that it actually was a very, doable grind. It made Mississippi very grindable for whitetail. So I got to thinking, what other species could be incredible on Mississippi? And I mean, so far it's looking like wild hogs are far and away the most amazing hunt you could do here. But it's really awesome for the rabbits too. I mean, the fact that you can get rabbits much quicker than normal is pretty huge. All right, we got a bunch over there once again. That guy's tiny, absolutely tiny. But luckily there's a bunch of others to shoot, so we don't have to worry about taking the little guy. Let's pop these two big guys over here. And that's another two there. Yeah, why not? Let's take the two as well. So we have pretty quickly figured out that this is a really awesome way to hunt, and Mississippi's a really good map for it. I think it's time we set up a couple other stands and feeders, and also remove one of them that we haven't really been using, which is this guy over here. I think it's just too far away from where the pigs are, although let's go check it out. Has it lost any? No, 100% bait still, and that's after a main menu and a time reset. I think it's safe to say there's no pigs over there, so we probably will remove that one and relocate it to another spot. Gosh, more pigs. That is just so awesome to see. There's only 3 there, so I think we'll shoot one of them, although they could all be solos. Let's just shoot them all. I am curious what happens when you kill everything that was going to a feeder. Well, I guess we're not going to know because I missed. Well, we got these 2 guys at least. Little unfortunate that we could not get that last one, but I'll take 2 of 3. We'll get the other one next time. Well, after moving around a few feeders and setting up some new ones, I think we've got ourselves a pretty nasty little route to go on. Now, unfortunately, it does not seem that we can get rabbits and pigs at the feeders at the same time. It seems like they do feed at different times, which is a little unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Hopefully, we can manage to get some cool trophies with this setup we got going, because it's looking like it's going to be pretty effective. Another thing that we need to test out at some point is raccoons, because I know raccoons are attracted to the feeders. We tried that on Salzwiesen Park, and it worked really well. And they have raccoons here on Mississippi, so we could definitely try to get some of those guys to come to the feeders as well. Well, these guys are definitely not going to the feeder, but I'm going to take them down anyway, because I do really like the gray fox. Oh, I thought it was going to move forward more. Well, at least we got the male. Look at that little guy. Have not shot one of these in a very long time. And honestly, I kind of feel like at some point we should get back to hunting gray fox to try and find some of the rares, because the leucistics, as well as some of the other rares that they have, look so good. And I really want to get some more of them. There we go. I mean, we got more whitetail deer over there. Not gonna lie, did not think that we'd be getting whitetail at these feeders, but it is nice to see them. Add a little bit of variety to the mix. And geez, that was a lot of them. Holy. Couple of solid whitetail, but obviously nothing too impressive. Oh my gosh, are those all males? I mean, not all of them, but the majority of these are males. That is awesome. That is really, really nice to see. Let's go ahead and pop that guy as well as that one. And you know what? Why not? Let's just try to get one more if we can. Probably this guy. Oh. He didn't go as zigzagged as I thought he would. Ooh, nailed him. Let's grab both of these right here. We got a level 3 male, another level 3 male. Honestly, I've always loved the brown hybrid and the black gold. Those are probably my two favorite wild hog variations, outside of, obviously, like rares. But they look really, really cool. All right, we have a ton of them out here at the barrel this time. Like a crazy, ridiculous amount. Where did that 2 go? Okay, let's get the 3 instead. I mean, we can get like 3 of these guys every single time. It's amazing. Alrighty, there we go. A nice level 4 right there. Not a huge one, but a 4 is a 4 at the end of the day. And these others are nothing special, so we will just zoom past them. Gosh, we just get more pigs every single time. I feel like this is a completely different group than before, which is definitely cool to see. Let's get a shot into that one, and yeah, beautiful. Oh. Oh gosh, attacking piggies. Where did you guys even come from? I think we got both of them. And we spooked off these, but I mean, not all lost. We got one of them. Oh. Hey, buddy. Dude, I keep getting attacked by the pigs now. What is going on? All right, let's see. We got a few right there. All males for the most part. Really only one that's giving me a good shot, though. So... we almost got that last one. Maybe we can... Nope, that's a tree. That doesn't help me. Wait. Wait, that pig looks a little bit different. Is that an albino? Or is that a pink? Oh my gosh, that's got to be albino, I think. Yeah, that's an albino. Oh my gosh, let's go. We got ourselves an albino wild hog at a feeder. That is so cool, man. That is so freaking cool. I kind of want to get a little bit closer. Let's try to get up there a little bit closer than what we are now. Gosh, that thing is gorgeous. That is absolutely beautiful, man. These things look absolutely insane. And I can't even remember the last time that I found an albino one. I think the last time I got an albino was way before they did the rework to the wild hogs. It was back when they still looked like super, I guess like pretty looking, whereas now they kind of look a little more wild. But yeah, I have not killed one since they looked a little bit different. So this is really cool to see right here. Here we go. Let's get it taken down. Absolutely smoked him with the 257 pump action. That is a beauty right there. Wow. Honestly, that is not the trophy I expected to come home with today. I thought that if anything, we'd get a diamond to show up. But that's a freaking albino. Let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, that is definitely albino. That is a gorgeous trophy. 89.30. What a beauty, man. These feeders are really, really cool. This is the first trophy we've actually killed where we found it via feeder. Now, obviously, we did kill a super rare moose at a feeder, but we found it in a drink zone and then we just attracted it to the feeder later. This is the first trophy we've got that was 100% from a feeder, which is awesome. You'll love to see it, especially on such a cool trophy like this. Really awesome, man. All right, let's go ahead and take down some rabbits now. And we smoked both of them. Okay, let's see. Can we take down 2 of these, hopefully? No, because Scarecrow sucks. Oh. We're insane. You never realize how many rabbits there is on Mississippi till you put down some feeders and actually get to see all of them side by side, because it seems like you rarely even get to see more than one rabbit in like a 20-minute time period. It's kind of crazy to see so many of them just flocking to the feeders. A few more pigs, a few more shots downrange to kill those pigs. And that one got away. Guess what? He's getting a bullet right now, though. Couple more males downrange. I am really loving this, man. Like, I just can't get over how fun this has been. This might be the most fun I've had with these feeders up until this point. You know, given I haven't used them as much as some people have. But out of the things I've tried, this has been the most fun. We got a bunch of males at the feeder this time. Holy, that's a lot of them. There's a 4 there and then a bunch of other ones. Yeah, there's another 4 too. Jeez, let's go ahead and just drop shots into as many as we can. Love to see it. 3 dead. Once again, we got a bunch of rabbits downrange. Let's see if we can get some shots off into them. And we got 2. Can we get 3? Oh, we nailed all 3. Let's go. Well, that is 3 little rabbits dead at our incredible feeder. Let's go claim the last one over here. I think it was a male, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that is the only male out of the bunch. And I think that's where we're going to end it today. Now, before we go, I'll show you guys the current layout I've got going. As you can tell, lots of stuff went into this. We have, looks like 2 tents, a feeder, and a stand at every single location that we are hunting. Aside from this one, there's no tent at the starting point because it's an outpost, but you guys can get an idea of where I go just based off of this. This is where I would recommend setting up some feeders if you want to get the same experience that I just showed you guys in this video. Super cool, super fun. Definitely one of the more effective ways I've used the feeders as of now. So we got ourselves 2 different ones right here that are diamond. We got a feral pig and a wild hog. They're the same thing, just named differently. So I don't want to replace either of those. I don't really know where I'm going to put this albino, but I'd like it to go in one of these like main lodge areas. Maybe, yeah, they can go on these. Okay. So that actually opens up a lot of places I could put them. Well, since we've already got a million axis deer placed throughout this lodge, let's take that down and pop this guy right here. Beautiful. That is super cool, man. I love the way these look. So pretty, so amazing. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as well as leaving a comment down below with some other crazy feeder locations and species that you guys think I should try. Be sure to hit the like button before you go, share the video with a friend, and hype the video up if you have the option. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!